Hey everyone, it's Bowler Guy. Today we are analyzing Ophie's world record and personal best, standing at 13 minutes and 41 seconds. Um, it, this run is something else. It's absolutely crazy. If you've ever seen the hoax phone guy call in Five Nights at Freddy's 2 on night 7, where it's not real, but pick up the phone and phone guy's in the other line. He goes, uh, 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 like he's at a loss for words because why are you still there on night 7? Well, this is just me watching the run. It's my honest reaction. It's just at a loss for words. Ophie's awesome. I literally just said that like in in the last analysis yesterday. But, you had to go get world record just to beat another video. That's how it is. So, me spawning in here. 0-0, no village. Nothing crazy, nothing insane. Mine's down, grabs some stone. Does some basic Minecraft survival things. And he's going to grab some more wood here. He's going to be crafting a boat and getting on his way. He's going to use ice boat tactic. He's going to get on a boat and just book it to stronghold coordinates. He's going to grab snowballs because that's what you do in a snow biome. That's the only thing you pretty much can do. And he's on his way. You can see just how fast his coords are going up. Absolutely crazy. And he thinks he spots a house here, although it isn't. It's an imposter house. It doesn't actually exist. So, loses a bit of time there. However, the nether, and frankly, even just ice boating, is alone just makes up for the time. And he does spot a village. He's going to be on his way to that village, and that village will be Stronghold Village. Yeah, spoiler alert, it will be Stronghold Village, because why else would he come out all this way? There it is, you can see the village in the distance there. That village is going to be about 300, 700, pretty close to a hot spot. I would dig down at this village, and Ophie does as well. So it's coming in the village here a little bit over 2 minutes, and it's a snowy village. It's not going to have hay bales, but he does end up saving this fisherman. Hooray. But this snowy village says, oh, hey, here's some food. Here's a bunch of emeralds and some bread. So he's going to very standardly take down the golem here. There's 2 fishermen right there. And over, he opts not to trade with them and trades for food instead, because without that extra food, he would not have enough food to finish a run. He has only 4 pieces of bread here. And he's going to get more in another house, but without this 18 bread that he gets, there is no way he finishes this run. Going to grab 3rd bed, a little bit more bread, and quiz time. Do you guys know how many iron he got from the golem? Well, it's 5. Haha, Bowler Guy reference. Because everything is about me on this channel. Exactly. So he has 5. Yeah, very cool, very awesome. He's doing sprinks here on this bell that I actually do not know how to do sprinks on. Fun fact, I don't know. But he's digging down here. I'm trying to get to Stronghold at about 3 minutes 15 seconds was the start of the dig down. And unfortunately, he only has a stone pickaxe, which that's alright if you're going through stone because it doesn't really lose that much time. However, once you hit deep slate, 1 block feels about like 7 years. That's honestly just how it feels when you're digging through deep slate with a stone pickaxe. It's not fun. Very not fun. There's a lot of equations that are not fun, and stone pickaxe plus deep slate equals not fun. Ophie's awesome. I will say that again. He is undoubtedly the king of controller and probably one of the best, if not the best, that we currently have in this community. And that's just all around. Like, that's not just speedrunning. He's an awesome guy to talk to. Very truthful. Just please go subscribe. He's awesome. So I'm taking down here. And this is like the crown jewel, I think, of all achievements. Our SG world record is undoubtedly the best record to hold because it is the most popular. So this is the crown jewel, I think, of all his achievements. Absolutely. So he's taking down. Yeah, you can see he's hitting deep slate. He's not having fun. Timer is ticking, and he's about hitting 4 minutes 50 seconds right now when he hits the stronghold. So he's in the stronghold. He's gonna run around here, try to locate the end portal. Goes right down mid because that's easily the best way, and he locates the end portal very quickly. So he's gonna tackle some silverfish, and ooh, it's a 4-eye, meaning that he only needs 4 blaze rods and 8 ender pearls. That's a massive time save.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Like, massive time save that you didn't have to do anything for. Eye count in Stronghold first runs, when it's a high eye count, is always awesome. Very underrated. It saves a lot of time. And Stronghold first is very good. That's what's made a lot of these top runs. I don't even know what the fastest non-Stronghold first run is. I'd have to look into that. However, Stronghold first is becoming quickly the meta, and so is iceboating. So he comes in the nether here at about 5 minutes 45 seconds. Right about now, it's not insane pace. There's a fortress right above his head, but there's no like warped right above, right where the fortress is like there was in Mini Miners Nether. There just isn't. So where's he gonna what is he gonna do? Well, first off, he crafts a stone sword, an iron sword, because iron swords are awesome. That's right, they're awesome. I don't like shields. Iron swords are much better. So I was looking around the fortress trying to find a spawner. You can actually locate spawners from underneath because they have a bit of a weird shape to them in the pillars. So, but he can't find it. So he's just simply going to get up here to the fortress and tackle some blazes. This wither skeleton here doesn't like him. So he's going to kill that one too. And keep in mind, he only needs 4. Only needs 4 blaze rods. He's 1 for 2. And what will be really crazy about the nether is the insane rates that he gets. So you see here, he's 2 for 3, 3 for 4, and 4 for 5. On the way out, he's going to kill another one and go 4 for 6. Very, very good rates. And keep in mind, he only entered the fortress barely a minute ago, and he's already on his way out. He already has all of his blaze rods. This is probably the fastest fortress split ever in the category. Hands down. I don't know of any fortress split that's faster than this. And I'm still going to consider it a fort split, even though he only got 4 rods, because it's a completed run after all, right? If it's not a completed run, that doesn't count. But this one, completed run, so it counts as probably the fastest fortress split. Now he's out of the fortress, and it's 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Now it's very good pace. It went from, whatever, you're entering the nether at, the 5 minutes, 50 seconds around there, to, okay, now you're out of the fortress, sub 8. You just need pearls. But there's no obvious spot to get pearls. You're just going to have to run around and try to find a warped or a stables bastion because it's Ophie, or, something else. Another different type of bastion. Well, for bastions wouldn't be good because he doesn't have an iron pickaxe here, so he does want to find warped. Warped would be very easy, especially because he only needs 8 rods, or 8 pearls. He has rods already. He only needs 4 of them. He only needs 4. Calm down. All right, but he only needs 8. I might think about grabbing a 9th one here just because I'm bad at speed bridging, but Ophie is not, so he only needs 8. And there it is, the warped forest. He's gonna have to look around here and try to find some good terrain to play it, and he'll be entering the warped here at about 9 minutes. He's gonna find a good spot to set up, and now it goes from a very good pace run to absolutely earth-shattering pace run. Yeah, that's probably the best way I can describe it. This is the fastest. This is the best. This might be the last RSG world record in this category. I'm not sure this will ever be beaten. Let's put it that way. I don't know. Even though I used to think that sub 15 is impossible, just like many other runners about 8 months ago, thinking that sub 15 was impossible. And here we are, looking at analyzing a sub 14 run. Pretty crazy. Yeah. So starting Enderman Umbrella here, not even 10 minutes in the run yet. He's about 9 minutes 40 seconds. So when he's starting to tackle his first Enderman, relieving them of their life and their pearls. Just going to throw his stone sword out. And again, he will need to do an Obsidian List 1 cycle, which you have, I'm going to say the best option for me is Miner Cycle because I do not like Jump Cycle. But Ophie's done Jump Cycle so much that he's very used to Jump Cycle. So it makes sense for him. It is a less beginner-friendly Jump Cycle. It's a very advanced 1 cycle. So I wouldn't recommend you do it in a run. I'd recommend you try it out dozens, maybe even hundreds of times before you do it in a run. So, I mean, this seed generally, though, is not that beginner-friendly. You just need to pick it up and book it at a 0-0 with an ice boat. Like, it's very high-level stuff. Oh, have you been counting rates this time? Because every single Enderman drops. Yeah, he goes 8 for 8. Pretty crazy. And he's approaching 11 minutes here. This warped, despite the fact that it looks really good, he's not really getting the best spawns. But the rates are really making up for it, and the fact that he only needs 8 is also another good contributor to pace. And he has 8, and he's out. And now it is awesome, epic OMG pace. We're at 11 minutes, 20 seconds right now, and he's on his way back to the portal. Crazy. Like, even if you leave the nether at about, like, 12 minutes here, like, and just throw the fact that this is Stronghold first out of it, this is still really good pace. Like, if you leave the nether at about 12 minutes, 30 seconds, there's still a chance at sub-20s. And actually, I'd say it's a good chance. But because he has Stronghold first, this is world record pace. Without a doubt. This is, like, ungodly ultra pace. But he's looking around, he grabs a boat. Didn't get hay bales, so a boat's a good alternative. Especially now that you don't need to craft the shovel. So we're going to build a little plank. You just got to ride the plank instead of walk the plank. And here he is running back over to his portal. I don't even think he wrote portal coords, he just remembered where it is. Pretty insane. And he's exiting the nether at about 12 minutes and 35 seconds. So, yeah, even if this wasn't Stronghold, again, this is still easy sub-20 pace. But he's in the portal room with everything at 12:40. He's just going to organize the inventory, craft the eyes, and get in the end. At, 12 minutes and 51 seconds. Yeah. Crazy. But he has crit bug this time. He has everything he needs. And all it comes down to is the 1 cycle. And the dragon instantly perches. And look at this. Snowball. Very classic. This is just how to do jump cycle 101. Although again, don't try this in a real run if you're not familiar with it. You will suffer. You will suffer the consequences. However, Ophie's just very pro, so he's able to do it. Very easy jump cycle.
Oh my God, I did it!
And the reaction is awesome.
Oh my God.
This might be the last RSG world record of all time. I want to say huge congratulations to Ophie WR. And I don't even know if there'll be a world record after this. Alright guys, bye-bye.